raise?
We're looking at this round to raise 15 million, and it's going really well. We've had the crowdfunding is part of it. It's a really important part of because we want to bring on the public. Lots of my friends, family, and people over the years said we invest in your business. So I wanted to do crowdfunding to let those people in. I floated and was one of the people that built Harvey's Lansdowne and took that through to the float. So we wanted to allow people, the public, to invest before we floated the company. So, and the point was, we've also got lots of very wealthy, successful people who've also invested in the business alongside the crowd.
It's quite interesting, though, that you've adopted this approach. I mean, there must be any number of VC backers who'd be interested in lending support to you, providing capital, or you could even go for an IPO.
I think that we just had so much support from high net worth individuals. We haven't need to go to the VCs yet. And the amount we're raising, 15 million for this round, we intend to do that probably later on. But again, we've just had so much support already. Just haven't felt we need to go to VCs yet. It gives us maybe more flexibility to run a more aggressive growth strategy. But I've invested a lot of my own wealth, so protecting my capital has been really important, but also growing at a sensible rate. It's very different to like a normal VC-backed business where the person's not putting in their own money. I've invested a lot of my own wealth into the company.
Absolutely. Now, in terms of the money that you raise here, I gather this is going towards European expansion. What are the markets that you're targeting?
France, Spain, those are two at the moment. France now is our biggest market. The UK's been late legalising scooters. I'm working with the government, it's going to come soon, which is just, then the UK will take off massively. But at the moment, France is our biggest market, and we're just expanding. We had the biggest retailer of electric scooters approach us, and we're now in 170 shops in France, where we're the sort of their prime scooter they sell. So it's just growing across Europe. It's really big. It's just frustrating in the UK it hasn't been legalised, because across Europe our scooters are legal, in the UK they're still not.
Absolutely. I mean, what about the competitive landscape in Europe? I mean, for example, Bird, which is one of the big US players in the market, has just pulled out of loads of European markets.
I think that they're pulling out because of us. People want to, sorry, but probably true a little bit. People want to own their own scooters. People in the past have owned their own cars. The future is scooters, not cars. But fundamentally, people want to own their own. They want to go door to door. If you've got to go half a mile to find your rental scooter, and then it's out of charge, that's not ideal. So what we believe is, and what's happening across the whole of the rest of the world, is people are swapping to owning the scooter themselves, so they can take it home, go from their home. It just cuts a lot of time. And it's better than going on a bus, because you don't have to wait for the bus stop. It's faster than travelling across the city in a car, and you don't get sweaty like if you're riding a bicycle. I genuinely think.
Sorry, Adam, I was going to ask you, earlier this year you pulled out of e-bikes, which you were also into, focus exclusively on e-scooters. Why was that?
Because we were just getting requests from around the globe that the bike industry is very competitive. And some of our early investors into our company have been from the bicycle industry. Across the world, the problem is people don't have room to store a bicycle either at work or at home. The scooter is smaller, therefore it's the storage is the reason why they're overtaking. So in France now, there's more electric scooters being sold than electric bikes. And we were just getting requests from across the globe, can we sell your e-scooters? So we thought double down is to help reduce pollution in the globe and do something really big, important for this planet. And we felt scooters is the way to do that, not through e-bikes. It's the storage that people have is the problem with electric bikes, and that's what we found. We started selling them, they were good, but scooters were just massively better product than electric bike.
All right, Adam, there's loads more I want to ask you, but unfortunately we're out of time. Do come and see us again soon.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.